This is how we. This is how we do it. Good night. Hello. Good night. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? I hope you had a wonderful day. Da-dum-dum. I'm trying to figure out something now. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you all had a wonderful day. As you come, please hit the like button for me, please. I don't know how many of you keep in check with what is happening here in Jamaica, the news. There is one particular news story. To me, it is an eye-opener. Well, for me, I love the lady honesty. And it goes to show that once you're involved with certain things, it's just one thing can come out of that. Good night, blessed one. Good night, Miss King. I'm going to play a recording and I would want for you all just to listen. Yeah. So when he said that to me, I said to him, say, someone of him say, then they would agree. Oh, let me tell you what I'm playing. I am going to play the recording of the two siblings who, well, this is their mother. They went missing on Friday, and a video was uploaded on social media of a shallow grave, and they were basically pouring dirt on them to cover them up. So the mother, she was able to identify the daughter based on something that is on her foot. So this was what she said to news reporter people. And I am going to be honest. When I listen to it, I love the mother honesty. So you can just listen to what she had to say. Yeah. So when he said that to me, I said to him, say, someone of him say, then they would agree. Them out of Grangel. So me say, someone I do a Grangel so early. Him said to me, say, I something, them I go pick up a package. So them I go turn back now.
Interestingly, as a condition of her bail, the 22-year-old female who had been facing charges for illegal possession of ammunition was told not to return to Westmoreland. At 19 years old, she was among members of the notorious Kings Valley gang who were arrested in May 2019. Days after she was reported missing, a video surfaced of two bodies being buried in a shallow grave. Her mother is certain it's her and her brother.
Daughter foot. She used to this two little foot them. Them sit like for your grandmother. And if you look closer up to her leg, she have one little sink inside put on her leg, like the leg sink. She have that. And she have one little scar in her right up to her eyesight now.
In addition to the burial, a voice note of a man detailing how the siblings were killed and why has been circulating on social media. But where are the bodies?
Suffice to say, at this point, we have not located the individuals. We continue our investigation. We are engaging diligently and sifting through all the pieces of information that we have. At this time, the investigation continues. If there are any new development in terms of identifying where these individuals are, that will be communicated. However, at this time, as I said, we are not yet able to confirm the whereabouts of these two individuals.
The St. Elizabeth police are also investigating, as Kenisha lived in that parish with her brother. Their mother was asked if they were involved in scamming.
Yes. So that's what the rice note say now. Say I hit them bingo food and then go on bars. So that is a so me get it.
They have that kind of problem. Shamala Pullen, TVJ News.
Yes, people. So that was on the news this evening. And please hit the like button as you come. And when I was listening to the mother, I love the fact that she was honest because we have a lot of people here in Jamaica and overall, whenever their loved one go 6 feet or end up missing or something, they come out, they speak about them like they are innocent. They speak about them, oh, a good pitney, no give no trouble, no this, no that. I'm a nice, clean that. When you listen to the mother and even what she said to the Jamaica Observer, because I was reading the article in the paper, and what she said was her daughter wasn't innocent. She said she don't know about the son, but she know for sure that her daughter is not innocent. Her daughter was involved in a lot of illegal activities. And she said that she spoke to her before, trying for her to come out of that lifestyle. She said at one point, her daughter got a job. And when she got the job, she was happy because it seemed like she thought that, okay, she's going to turn a new page now, new chapter. Little bit after, she said she found out that the daughter is no longer doing that job. When she asked why it seemed like nothing, she was told that she's doing something now online. So she left the legit job now, figure do something online, what she went to do online, because that's what caused for her to went missing and end up DEAD. So I was saying to myself, here you have a mother, clearly. She know that her children, her daughter, was involved in certain activity. She was not afraid to come out and speak about it. And I hope that other parents out there who listen to this news story, and follow it, I hope that they can try their very best to speak about what happened to their child or children so they can come out of that lifestyle. Because you see, right here in Jamaica, at times you will hear the police, they go to a certain community, the care man, and the same set of individuals in that community who know that that person was not innocent, they're the same set that will come out and say, him never do nothing, justice, a innocent boy and this. Then you have some parents, they know what their child is doing. Them not talk to them, they don't try to encourage them to leave that lifestyle because they love what they're getting. This mother, she said when she asked, she was told to go and collect, I think it was $10,000 in the article. And you hear they're going to collect a package. What kind of package? A money package, Money package. In the news report, she said they bingo, meaning they score big. And it seemed like they decided that they're going to take something more than what they're supposed to instead of giving the boss everything. And a lot of people, when you see the news story, sometime here in Jamaica, you hear this a young man get dead, that a young man and all sort of something. These are the reason why a lot of them, they take up this lottery thing and they become so involved with it. You see them start drive the nicest vehicle. They love the fast lane. They love the lifestyle because now they can have the hottest dollies, the girls them. They can drive a nice Toyota Crown, the Mark X, the Axio, all of those nice car. They can drive it. So they love the lifestyle. But a lot of them tend to get greedy when they are involved in it. So when they make the big score, like the bingo, like what the mother say, they will have to give like majority of it to the boss because I was shocked when someone let me know that if they do that, how much they get and how much boss get, And a boss sit down on phone, I can people. And a boss, if police will, I go find all of them thing there with are you. And when you hear at times when they collect, the boss get majority of it. Good night, Valerie. Good night. Guys, please hit the thumbs up for me, please, the like button. Right. Boss now do not need no boss sit down in a film nice house or behind jail or something and a him get majority of it and they are putting their life at risk. And then they get greedy and guess what? They end up 6 feet under. They end up 6 feet under. Sometimes people realize what is happening to a particular person. You'll see how they're progressing, especially when they look a certain way here in Jamaica, they dress a certain way, and you look and you say, okay, then lottery scam. Just by how they look, they talk, and so forth, you can tell. And you see, here in Jamaica, I don't know if you all realize how the crime rate it just escalate between 2016 to present because of this thing. When you look at what is happening in Montego Bay, that used to be one of the nice tourist parish. People used to run go Mobile to get job, all of those things. People used to want to go Montego Bay, go work in hotels and so forth. No, when you hear Montego Bay, nobody don't want to go there. Nobody at all no want go Mobile. Why? Because of this lottery thing. And now I was saying to myself, wow, this mother in the article she said that she hope God give her the strength. And I'm like, whoa, the strength, to bury them, And she just hope she get back them body so she can just have a little funeral. And I'm like, the mother, you're not easy because when you read and when you listen to her, you can see she has said them look well, not really them lucky. It's like she has said it was expected. This was what I was telling them about. Like she did expect it. So now it happened, it not take them, it not take her by surprise. When you listen to the young lady and her activity, you have to say, whoa, at the age of 19, she was a part of the gang, then hold her, then tell her not to go back to Grange Hill because of the court case and so forth. So she moved to St. Elizabeth. But even though, then tell her not to. She went back because that's where the quick cash is, Westmoreland, Montego Bay. Those two parish, they're quite active in that type of, should I call it business? In that type of illegal business. Montego Bay, Westmoreland, they are known for that. St. Ann, not so much. Like Montego Bay, Hanover, and West. Those three is like, wow, it just get out of control. But when I listen to that news story, I love the fact that the mother was honest. That's one thing. Night, Miss Millard. Good night. I love the fact that the mother, she was honest. She did not come and do an interview and said that her daughter was innocent. She did not come and say they are saint. She came and she spoke about exactly what she said to them. She said she not too sure. It seemed like the daughter did not try bring the brother into it. And it's such a pity to see what happened. Because even her, the mother, she said that she not too sure about the son, but he went to live with her. So maybe the sister now, I try draw the son in it. Hey, come on, we can't make how much money, and everything. And young people, they love the fast cash. They don't want to work feet. So maybe that's what happened. And now look at it. When you look at the video and you see, oh, the man just throw the dirt. Just throw the dirt. I wish I could show it. Just throw the dirt on the two people them in the hole. And I'm like, seriously? How can someone do that and then stand up and just throw dirt and then the next person stand up and a video it, Stand up and a video it. And I'm like, how they sleep? Oh, they sleep because it goes to show how cold mankind is nowadays, how cold. Because, boy, me not even can think about it. Because just imagine you do that, the two bodies right there, and you go turn up, throw dirt, video it, figure post on social media. No regard whatsoever for life anymore. You hear say, because them bingo, then try go around. I tell ma good night, good night. They try to go around, boss. That's the reason. The other day, there was an incident in Kingston And the person, and this is what the person police basically came, and what they said was he went somewhere and he did a robbery, and he went back to his community and police went there for him, it seems. And the people them go and bad them black road them do this. When I was listening to one of the person that was giving a statement to the media, the person said at the time him never did I do nothing wrong. And they not catch him with nothing. Or he never did I do nothing wrong. And I'm like, okay, so at the time he wasn't doing anything wrong, but what happened to the other times? Because clearly when you listen to the person and how the person was speaking, you could see that the person knows that this person was involved in certain activity. And the person was there and saying at the time he never did I do nothing. And I'm like, wow, Jamaica. Jamaica. And you have to wonder. Let me tell you, when I lost all respect for certain politicians, I remember once I went to a particular community. In the particular community, you had we call them gatekeeper, the dons and so forth. All of a sudden, you see a Benz, a drive up. The Benz stop. Where the Benz stop? Right where the person was. When I was there speaking to a young lady. When you see the window wind down, what were you thinking of it? One big, big politician. And I was saying to myself, so the person you don't know who that them a talk to. And I was like, seriously? The person stop, and talk with the person for a good 5 to 10 minutes. Stand up in the car and I talk to the person. And a police, I drive the person vehicle, and they just park there, have them conversation with the person, and then drive past. And when they drive past, and I was like, wow, this is Jamaica. This is Jamaica. The reason why I was surprised, because I remember at one point they said that person was wanted. Okay? That person was wanted. And here you have one of the big politicians who come on TV and everything. I walk up and down in a House of Parliament. Stop, talk to the person. You always hear about it that they know these people who police are look for. You always hear about it. But you see, when you witness it first, and when you turn up and you see it for yourself, you just have to say, wow. Because you have to wonder why the crime rate here in Jamaica, it now decrease before it just go up. You have to wonder why a lot of them, you see the picture going across on the TV, wanted. You see the picture in the newspaper, and you wonder how they can catch them. You hear community, the police go to this community looking for such and such. When you see them come out empty hand, you wonder, so they not catch a person. And that you wonder, but guess why? Because the same set of individuals who say them go on for them, those same set of individuals send out message and say, oh, guess what? Such and such a come. That is what is happening. When you look at it right now, Jamaica is like a movie. Literally like a movie. When you see people can actually do something like that, video it, post it on social media, everybody send you on the video in our groups and everything, Send voice note and tell why you did that. You send a voice note to the people them and say, okay, such and such get that because them bingo and they all lamp on the boss food. You have to wonder. So nobody know who are the boss. So it's like Jamaica to me. I want a movie. When you're on the road, some of the things when you see happen, you just have to laugh. Because it not even makes sense you go Carib sometime because the movie is right in front of you. Literally right in front of you. But I love the fact that mother, she came out, honesty, Straight up. She not hide nothing. She not go around the bush. She talk it as it is. She not come like some of them who know say the pitney them involved in the bandulo, as we Jamaican call it, for those who don't understand the illegal activities. And then they come out and act like the people them innocent. You same one a collect food. I'm talking about the dollars. You collecting the food. You know say the person now have a proper 9 to 5. The person now work with no call center. The person now do this, you know. But yet still that person is able, that child or whosoever is able to give you a certain amount every week or every month. You don't think to say where they're getting the funds from, because people know business. Then just want to know say, hey, guess what? May I get the money? May I get the money? And I saw it go. They know business where the money is coming from. The other day you hear that the whole one overseas. And when they hold him, guess where the money coming to here in Jamaica? Carmart. Carmart. I was like, wow, that explains why we have so much of them now under all over. Every corner now, you have a Carmart here in Jamaica. Every corner, you have a Carmart. And when I hear it, I was like, wow, okay, that explain it. That explain it. When you hear children nowadays, they look at you and they tell you that they don't want to become any teacher, they don't want to become any doctor again. What you want to become. I don't know if it was a prank or a joke video or what it was, but when you hear the child say they want to become a chopper, you're shocked, because you have to wonder, really a parent actually stand up, listen to their child say that, video it or whosoever, video it and share it all over. But Jamaica, it is what it is. It is what it is. I hope that lady will be able to get the bodies so she can have a proper funeral for them. That is one thing. Now, people, let me simply put it. I'm going to social media now. If you and somebody have something, don't try to tear down their business. That is a big no. Me not agree with that, none at all. Don't try to tear down people business, because you see, when you do something like that, you just a box of food out of the people they mouth, and you know business, all them mortgage pay, all them rent pay, all them picnic at school, then car loan, business about that you basically a state. And when you look on them big woman here on social media, who constantly try to bring down another person business, you have to wonder why they do it. Why? Because me not understand it, Me not understand it. I see where I was listening to Trending, and he was playing a recording of this lady. I don't really watch her. She's one of them on social media. I mean, I really pay much mind, but she was addressing the situation. And she was basically saying the same thing. Don't bring down a person business. Leave the person business alone. And I agree with her when she said that. Good night, Kay. Good night, Sharon. I agree with her when she said that. Leave the people them business alone. Because me, I telling you something, you think it easy if you start a business, whether it be on social media, off social media. It not easy. It not easy one bit. The same struggles. Most of the business them that you see on social media, they have to be registered just the same. They have to pay them tax just the same, even more than a person who actually have a structure, a physical location. Because you see, sometimes the man out there who have a physical location, then can hide because well, if people don't know about them. But you see, when they come on social media with them business, then can't hide from the government. They have to make sure. Hi Janet, hi Sophie, good night, good night. They have to make sure say them pay them tax, because they are right there, government see. So them make their money and everything. So them have to, even if they decided that they're not going to pay any tax for a year or two, the only thing with them have to do, I guess what? Come off of social media. I'm going to tell you how me can say that. Because you see, the government now, they are becoming so strategic in going for the tax dollars. They is like you have to wonder. I don't know how many of you go on IG and you look at some of the Jamaican business that is operating. You see, majority of them, where you see, they register with companies' office. But even though register and paying tax are two different things because, well, if them register, but they don't pay tax, whether they earn, because they earn below the threshold, so that they don't pay the PAYE, they just pay like NIS, NHT, and the small one. But some, they're happy. They're happy, they can't hide. And when you did that, you try hide, the government will send you something and say, okay, they realize this and that. Here in Jamaica, once you put up a food establishment and you start to operate, if you operate for 3 months good without health inspector coming to you something wrong with the community where you're in, I'm being honest. Because once you're in the corporate area or a busy town, just know health inspector I go fine you. Even if I just want liquor shop, them I go fine you. Them I go check for your food and glass permit and so forth. That's why I still don't understand what happened at Crab Circle all now, right in a Kingston there. So I don't understand it. But what are we doing today, mate? Oh, we were talking about the two siblings here in Jamaica that were involved with the lottery thing. TBW Lakers, good night. I was speaking about them and the fact that the mother was honest and she came out and she stated that her daughter wasn't innocent. She was involved with a lot of stuff. Hey, people, if you ever see the girl pretty, oh my, she's such a beautiful girl. I'm like, whoa, look at her. Look at her. Sometimes my mind drift because when I was looking at the picture and I was like, I wonder what flashed through her mind when she saw that GUN in front of her and she realized what was going to happen to her. I wonder what was her last thought. And then something they go through my mind when me see it. Because I have to wonder if them not say, if me did know, say this it I got end up to, or Lord forgive me. I have to wonder. Because me I look on her two nice pitney, as we Jamaican would call it. The boy handsome, the girl pretty, beautiful young lady. And when you listen, she used to be one of the, well, not one, she used to be the girlfriend of, what the gang leader name? What the gang name? I not even remember, but she used to be the girlfriend of one of the gang leader down there. And when me listening, I'm like, oh, couldn't she just take a different direction? That's what I really want to know. But trust me, you see that mother there? Respect to her. Yes, Sharon, I respect that mother too. I really do. You only see. I'm sorry. It's a black screen that I have up. No pictures, nothing. That's the reason why it's called chatting with lady in the dark, because I'm in the dark. And you see me there here, people I chat with, I have a paper for upload at midnight, and me there here I chat. But anyway, later on, I'm going to upload it or early tomorrow morning. But as I was saying, that young lady, beautiful. It's such a pity she didn't choose a different, should I call it career? A different lifestyle. It's such a pity, really such a pity. Yep, money is the root of, yep, money is the root of it. Oh, sorry. Yes. So it's such a pity that happened to them. But as I was saying, here in Jamaica, oh, when you realize the call center them, me not know, but you see, since the call center them become so popular here in Jamaica, say that thing they get out of hand, it a get out of hand bad, may I whisper. It a get out of hand bad, 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 bad. Because so you hear about this center, that center, that center. And you wonder, oh, these people are getting the people them confidential information, credit card, all sort of information. You wonder how they get it. Then at times when you link it back, you hear say, okay, this person work at data center, data. I'm like, OMG. No, Sophie, I don't think the mother came out and speak to protect herself. I think the mother came out and she speak about it because she expect it. When you listen to her, another first, she said she talked to her, she talked to them if it come out of the lifestyle. So me think say she just talk because she always a talk to them. I mean, I think I really feel protect herself, because when you hear she say the voice note said the bingo, and that's why they were okay. Because then bingo never hand over the money. You see, right? That's if she did want to protect herself, right? That's just by saying that alone, she put herself in danger. Because what if the boss know her? Who to tell her? What if? Because all of them something there can happen. No, there was this other thing at the Beaches Stout thing that is in the court right now going on. You see that one? That's another twist. I was listening today about a phone, and I'm like, what is going on here in Jamaica? Because what they said, a police gave a statement. In the first statement, he didn't state anything about the telephone that have certain evidence. In the second statement, he mentioned the phone. And this is a second case where you hear phone coming up in. We all know that with the Vybz Kartel case, the court, they talk about the phone. It was basically the phone they use, And then when you hear how police used to use the phone, and then again, you're hearing the same thing come again, where police are use phone again, You have to wonder why all of them things here are happening. You hear which part the same, some of the same people them who them all, especially down that side, Montego Bay and over west, that they hold for certain activities, and they collect the evidence, whether it be the laptop, the telephone, and they're supposed to get the information from it. You realize they can't. When you wonder why, you hear say information missing, some of the devices them gone, and you wonder what is happening. What is happening? Because how can phone with evidence disappear? How can police state in a first statement that there was a telephone with sir, and the second one you come in? How can you have a phone that's supposed to be a part of a court case evidence and you using it? So when you listen to some of them something here, you wonder, no man, are them something here really are going in Jamaica? All right, I know in Jamaica alone, all right, across the world, because sometimes when you watch a movie them, you see it too. So not just in Jamaica. And I think one of the things that is causing it is because government not paying the public sector workers the way they are supposed to, especially police. Because even now, when you hear police, who they on road, I risk them life, and where them I get, it still no make no sense to me. Because me, I for wonder if me, I go get up, put on a uniform, go in a certain community, go turn up on side, roadside, for 100 and liquor thousand, for 180, 200 and liquor. Me have to wonder because I'm like, so your life just valid $220,000 a month or 180,000. That's how you value your life when you listen to it, because you have to wonder why they don't pay these people more money. You see, even if they can't pay them more money, give them the benefits. Because you see, a lot of people, they work, not for the financial gain that they will get, but for the benefits that they will get. We have schools here in Jamaica, universities and all of that. Send them a school free of cost. Provide them with free training and all of that. When them done then training, they used to do it where they used to pay them back some money, but I get to understand that stop now. So because of all of that, the corruption, it just rampant. It rampant. It's like it can't stop. When a policeman stop you, You think the policeman are going to write a ticket to you? Especially, you not going to take a $10,000 ticket, when you know so you can give that police officer $5,000 and you drive gone about your business. What you think the police are going to do? You think him going to write you the ticket? If you say him going with him ticket book full, or him want to take $5,000 from you, and then one next driver come, in collect one next $5 or one next $10,000. If I want trailer truck, we overload, him know. So him go collect like a 15 or a 20 grand right there. So when you look on all of them something there, you have to say, Jamaica now go get better. The other day they were speaking about it in the news because there was this pregnant lady, a truck overload and spill on the roadway. And because of the spillage, she end up crash. And they came out and they were saying that the trucks, they need to stop overload. They might go start charge them, blah, 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 blah. When me, I'm like, yeah, right, we're gonna continue. That's all I'm gonna do, not just continue. You see the reason why I say that? Because I'm from to the day that I go on. That I go on long time. It's when the police then see one truck where highlight mountain, where you think them do, then stop. Then talk to the truck driver. The truck driver no want no ticket, he not go take no ticket. If you overload, because I don't remember how much for that a ticket, but I will heap of money. The truck driver rather give me $10,000 or something and continue on in merry way. And the police them take it. And then they wonder why things can better. 220,000, 180,000, what is that? If you're supposed to buy a house now in Jamaica, your mortgage is going to be 80 something or 100 and something if it's in a good community. So imagine you working 200 and something after tax, maybe you'll end up with like a 180 or 170 somewhere there. You take out your mortgage. If you have car loan, you take out that. Remember, money to go back to work, light bill, internet, light bill, water bill, internet, food. If you have a woman, you have to give your woman one little money, all of that. Partner have to pay, they not have no money. Sharon, blessed one, I just visit your house and leave a banana. You receive a text? Oh, I got something in my phone, I tell me, say, thanks for taking my dog to this place, and I must click on a link to complete the registration process. I'm like, I want to talk about me have money to go carry my dog and go click for complete registration. And I'm like, people really fall for them something here. Me I say, oh, them are going to come. But I'm wondering if because most of the time when I do my search, is either animal, plants, and so forth. So I'm wondering if that was what they use. People then send me something from some pet village place. Me need to click the link to complete the registration for the dog. And I'm like, what they talking about? Them, trust me, them are go hard. They're going hard. Yes, folks. Oh Lord, I got distracted. I started talking about social media and then I got distracted, went back to talking about those beautiful children. Yes, but back to social media now. They need to stop bring people business in the mix up. They need to stop try to tear down people business. Me attack every single one of them. Yard abroad everywhere. Because you see, at the end of the day, people work hard to start them business. I don't think it's easy to start a social media page. It's not easy. And for see sometime when these people on social media, they're doing the business and everything, and people saying certain things, trying to tear down the business. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's like you basically try box food out of the people them mouth. When you listen to some of them, you're not sorry for them, because of the way them carry on, because the same one tear down people business. But when I was listening to this young lady, I had to agree with what she was saying, because she was speaking about the lady in the UK was playing, and she was saying that no, she shouldn't go there. It don't really matter where the lady get her stuff from. I agree. Because what I realize is happening on social media. You see, when it comes on to relatives, business, it's like people don't give a crap. They don't care. They don't care if your pitney at 25, they don't care if you pick me at 2, they don't care if you pick me a month's old. Once they can bring them in the mix up, the cascas, you see them drag the pitney and then bring them in at the cascas. They don't business if the business I want to pay your mortgage, I send your pitney at school, I take care of your sick mother or father, they don't care. They bring it in the cascas. And you have to wonder why these people keep on doing it. Because you see on social media, they do the things them, and they just do it for the views. They don't think about how they're going to affect what they're doing affecting the other person. They don't think about it none at all. They just come, then just chat. They're not business. When you listen to some of them, when them get it, sometimes there's 2 out there that I used to sorry for. You see, after me listen to one, and me hear somebody something them come out of her mouth, me no sorry for her one bit. Me no sorry for her, none at all. Because you have to wonder why. But to me, what is happening on social media, it not worth it. There's no way these people can benefit from it. Yes, we get the little views here and there, and you think, say, oh, this good. People are watching my platform, the platform are grow. But remember, what you dish out to our next man, a same thing, you go get back in your plate. So you see, if you come on your platform and you call somebody dog rotten, you tell somebody how this and that, just know, say, somebody is going to come and somebody is going to do the same thing to you. If you try to tear down another person's business, understand that your business, somebody is going to do the same thing to your business. Your business is going to stagnant. Your business is not going to go anywhere. Because what you give is what you're going to get back. So when I was listening to that, I'm like, no. I never finished listening because I realized it did start cuss, and she started cuss out the lady, and I thought, but I'm going to say, you know what, this is it. Because you see, sometime, and every time you can sit and you can listen to the mix up, and the cussing. Because sometimes you just kiss your teeth because you say, me just tired of this crap. Me tired of the cuss. Sometimes when you're search, and you come across and you say, okay, let me listen and see this, and you hear the cuss, you say, again. So you just move on. And then oh, Jesus. Some you will address, some it's not even worth it. It not worth it. It not make one sense to me. So sometimes, God bless the few of them when me address, because it's just not worth it. You see, peace of mind, that is more important than anything else. You have to make sure that anything you give, it come back to you, and it come back to you good. You have to make sure that at the end of the day, nobody can say it's because of what you said caused them to lose a customer or anything like that, or it's because of what you said they lose the business, the business mash up. They have to understand that at times it's because of what they said. It's because of what they give out. It same one them get back. But they not learn. I don't think them learn, honestly. I don't think they're learning. They're just doing it, and they're doing it for the views, and they're getting the views, and they're just going to continue. You see, when I look at it, we're in the season of giving. I'm not saying you're just supposed to give at Christmas time, you're supposed to give right throughout the year. But normally, whenever you think about Christmas, you think about that joy, you think about peace, you think about the love, the caring, the giving of gift and all of that. So you just want to encourage people, you just want to share something positive with someone. And when you look at it, I don't think these people realize that now is the time for us to be thankful. Today is the 11th of December. Not the 11th of January where the year just started, but the 11th of December. So therefore, we just have 20 days leave for the year to end. And when you sit and you look and you say, okay, today is the 11th of December, I can scroll through social media. I can sit and listen to what Dewey and I play over there. I can go and open my fridge, take out something for drink some water, and mind my own business. You have to give God thanks. Because look at those two beautiful kids. They started the year out. Did they know that the life would be just taken just like, no, they didn't. When you look at all of the other individuals that started the year out and now the 11th of December, them either they made a rest dovecot, white, worm eat them, or they in the hospital. As some me look upon it, you have to be thankful. And especially when you look and you realize that, guess what? You have an income. You can buy your food. You have a roof over your head. You can wear shoes. You can put on your clothes. Even if a second-hand clothes, you can put on clothes. You have to be thankful. And I don't think they realize that we who are here in the land of the living, we have more to give God thanks for more than anything else. Because it's not like we're lying in the hospital. We're not. It's not like we're sitting in a wheelchair. We all can move. Well, not all of it, but I'm talking about the set that is out there in social. Can move, chat, do everything. Even if, as I'm always I talk about it, same lean up, he still lean up, but he can come, laugh, chat, everything. So I have to give God thanks just the same. They are primary school children. Did you listen to some of them how they speak? I was listening to one the other day and I was like, Lord of mercy. When me hear the lady attack, and me don't know if it's because of she come from and she always attack how she can speak, how she's a big, oh jeez no, how she's this and how she's that. And when me hear she attack, I'm like, oh mercy Lord. Yes, none of we not perfect, but sometimes when you look at, you listen to them, they are literally children. They are children seeking attention, begging for the attention. You know, when you have one pitney and your pitney just did their nang, 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 nang at your foot, while your attention, pull your foot, ball, just miserable. As some me look upon them. As some me look upon them. Them a pitney. Them a pitney, especially that one. Oh, there's a child on social media who she's going to call the child brother to speak with her because she need to come off her name and she need to be careful. Yo, the woman has sent out some serious threat. I mean, I wonder if when she attack, if she realize what she has said, some serious threat that woman there sent out from what day, I mean, I wonder, anybody here have the spouse sending them message 10 times for the day? Good night, Joyful Julie. That's a nice name, Joyful Julie. Whoa, that's a beautiful name. I like it, Joyful Julie. And especially this time of the year, there's more for you to be joyful for. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, and I'm like, what happened to that lady here? Anybody here of the spouse texting them 10 times for the day? Checking on them, letting them know how they're beautiful, how they're miss and everything? If you don't, I'm so sorry. That include myself. I'm so sorry. Okay. Because you really need somebody for sure you say them really care for you and they need to send you message 10 times for the day. They need to check up on you every minute of the day and call your phone, send your message every time they get a little break from people. Would I'm mad. Any man do that to me. Would I cuss him? Would I block him from my phone? Well, one man I go and text me 10 times for the day and how much time for it. Me don't want to hear from you 10 times of the day. Me hear from you morning, afternoon, and evening. And sometimes not even afternoon, morning and evening. 10 Thank you, Joyful Julie. That's talking. The same thing me did I say. I mean, I say, lady, look into it. The man that takes you how much time for the day you talk about, oh, the man love you, or the man said this, or the man that make you know say he's willing to do certain things for you. You know, play with them man there, You don't play with them man there because them same man they will come to you and make you know say them we do this and do that to you. You see, if you got this them, bond them, them are gonna do the same thing to you. So to me, the man that you're not supposed to play with none at all. And she come and she attack. I mean, I said, poor thing. She don't realize I want to stalk her she there with. She don't realize that maybe her life I got in a danger. 10 times for the day. She depend on the live and the man takes her and I'm like, whoa, okay, that's love. So I guess me not have love. I hardly come live. You don't want your husband to be texting you 10 times for the week, much less 10 times for the day. That are too much. We couldn't deal with that. 10 times for the week, a whole heap of text that. You see, if me and you just did it and we are talk and we are send message back and forth and we send 10 messages, fine. Because you are chat about something, so you are text. But if you say, me text you now, I put on my phone, then a little bit after me hear ping, me take it up again, and you are text me, I put on my phone for next 35 minutes, ping. And I'm like, hey, would I block you? When me say me I block you, me I block you. Because me no want them something there. Me no have no time for waste to sit down and a chat on phone like me a teenager. Me a teenager. Me no have money for go make. Me no have work for do. But I guess we don't know what is love. That's the reason why. We don't know. So if you don't have your spouse texting you 10 times for the day, checking up on you, willing to do certain things for you, he don't love you. He don't care about you. If he don't listen to people on social media discussing you and tears comes to his eyes, he not care one bit about you. Angela, yes, I do. But right now I'm doing this live tonight because I have a paper due and me no want to go do it. So if me not do the live, me have to go do it. Me have to upload it. Me start it, but me stop midway. So me say, you know what? Let me take my mind off of it. I normally do it like weekends. But me say, let me take my mind off of my paper. So that's the reason why you see me I do live right now. So me need to come off of it and go try if I go write something, if I go upload. That me need to go do. Me sit down here and talk and I mock people with their love life. Yeah, me need to come off of the live, go focus on finishing my paper and to text certain people and say, let them know so from me hear from them. For maybe about after 12 minutes hear from them again. Oh Lord, people don't see that? Not go on for me, no. Not at all. From after 12. I wonder what time now. Oh, you don't feel sorry for me? Oh Lord. No, sir. Who don't pay me any mind. I'm just a the lady with our love life 10 times for the day takes. Hey, you see the thing is, and that's the thing with people when you live in let me leave it alone. I was going to say when you live in a fantasy world, you have to come to reality when it strikes you. Because you see, when you don't, it will damage you mentally. You have to understand that you're living in an imperfect world. So therefore, things will happen to you in life. It will cause your life to be upside down, turn your life upside down. You might end up where you have to look place you go live. All sort of stuff. You just have to understand that is life. Expect the unexpected. Understand say no relationship no perfect. But when a person is going to say certain things to you, you have to sit and you have to analyze it, read in between the line, because sometimes they will come and they will tell you that, babes, I love you. I will do anything in this world for you. You are my world. I will die. You see, when they come and they say that to you, you have to look differently. You have to look because, okay, then you will do anything for me. So if me tell you, say, go there and do that, you got to do it too. You have to look and you have to say, oh, okay, then. And wise up, not because you want to say you have somebody. No mean say, I know everything you're supposed to take up. No, I know so it go. So I believe that this person is so desperate for a relationship. They want to have someone. You know that you have certain people out there, they can't do without relationship. They have to be in a relationship to feel whole. If they don't have a man, if they're not getting that thing, it's like nothing is happening for them. So I believe that is what this person is going through. And you have to understand, you can't use certain things to distract you from what is happening in your life. You have to focus, try to fix all the problems, all the errors that you made, fix them and move forward. Because you see, when you fail to fix them, I saw it just go tumble down, tumble down, tumble down. And that go happen. Mm-mm. No man, that lady, she's good. She is good. But she says she's living comfortable. Maybe she's living better than yeah, she'll live better me because she there US. So she'll live better me, she said. Because she always a talk about third world country. So to her, she's living better than us. So that's how it goes. But anyway, oh, thank you, Sophia. Thank you very much. Anyway, people, if none of you can come help me write a paper, may I come off of this and go write my paper and finish, well, go finish write my paper and go upload it so me can get a grade. Me stay here, me sit down here and chat for 1 hour before me go do the people them school work. But me sit down here. You can tell me something. Why we human people, why we turn so? Let me tell you why me say that. You see, we you have certain things, and when you have it, it's like you can't be satisfied with it. So you keep on going. I don't know if I because of this Maslow thing, but anyway, I'm not even gonna talk about that right now. You keep on going. So you get something, you say you're not gonna do no more. You go back, you do it. And then when you're sitting and you look at it and you wonder, what am I going to do with this? Is this really relevant? Is this really you realize that no, it's not necessary one bit. It's not necessary one bit, but yet still you sit down and stress yourself over it. You waste money if you go do it. And then you wonder, what am I going to do with it? It's just going to pile up like the rest, and you got to give your mother, and your mother go put it in a one plastic, them plastic folder where people put them thing in and put it under our mattress. And that should do with them, And that should do with them right now. If I need to go find a piece of paper, whether it be birth cert, qualification, any little thing, even my immunization card, my christening paper, any little thing me need to go find, me go ask my mother, and she go find a little bag thing there where she have and go dig up and find it. Remember one time, my mother go through this something, and some people dead. I said, what that woman you do with them sitting here? Then people are not dead like me. Say, what me you do with this? It's like, the family members who you have who pass, she put it down. Hi, Chris. Good night. Good night. Frank Boss. Good night. No, not seeing me. I don't normally show my face. And you definitely don't want to see me right now. You want to see my head steer. Tan bad. You just pull out and they're all over the place. But anyway, people, have a pleasant good night. It was a pleasure speaking with you all. I am going to try to do what I'm supposed to do and upload the people them paper. So good night. Good night, Arlene. Good night. Frank, it's the first I'm seeing you. Welcome to Lady in the Dark. And I hope you will join me again for my little chattings. I'm mostly here on the weekend. Hardly here during the week, but trying to distract myself right now to clear my mind so I can go and do that thing. So have a good night all. Please be blessed. Please make sure that you give God thanks for everything that He has done for you so far, because trust me, we need to. Yep, put all your important papers in there. Yep, so true. All people them man, that them they ever hear me and hear me I call her all. That's what they do. Good night, all. Please hit the like button. I have 51 people, 19 likes. You keep them to Sharon. What not do with them? What not do with the people them dead program? Me not after me done a funeral, me not even want to carry them home sometime, And you keep it and the buttons too. Me not want them. I don't want them. Me not business. Well, let me tell you what I do. Like when my grandma passed, what I did, I took a picture of it and I upload it to Google. So I have it on my Google Drive. It will always be there. But I don't keep the actual program itself because I don't like to see people. But anyway, people, let me come off of here before me continue chat, because I love chatting. So good night all. Have a blessed night. And thank you so much for joining.